3-0 loss at home to Chester. Jody, 2 games to go. Just what did you think of the performance out there and the goals that we've conceded?
Poor. Beaten by the better team today. No arguments there. We could have had complaints sometimes where we've played all right in lost games, but not today. Thought we've been second best all over the pitch. Apart from Liam Thompson, probably the only one that can come away with any credit from today's performances. Goals were poor. We switched the system. Murray was getting a lot of freedom early in the first 20 minutes, so we switched to a diamond in midfield to kind of overload their 3 and stop Murray getting the space that he was getting, and then 2 minutes later he gets all the space in the world to fire a shot. Good finish by a good little player, to be fair. I think he's only 18, something like that, so he's got a good future ahead of him, and like I said, it was a good little finish, but we just never, everything was and that was symptomatic of our performance today, that we were kind of 2-3 seconds late to react to things all over the pitch. They were much sharper than us, stronger physically, better technically in 1v1s, and just wasn't a good performance. I said to the lads before the game that if you're going to go down with a fight, and we didn't do that today.
What do you put that down to as well? Is a bit similar to the Blythe game, because haven't had a game since Saturday. So do you think it's fatigue, or do you think it's something else?
I mean, they're blaming fatigue in there, saying that they were a bit jaded today. But as you just quite rightly mentioned, we didn't have a game midweek. We only trained once. I just put it down to that they were better than us today. They were fitter, stronger, sharper. Showed more desire to win second ball. Showed more quality in that final third. I looked at. We just didn't have the players to hurt them today. We had, Callum Mantak's probably the only one with any genuine pace today, but didn't really know how to use it to his advantage. So we made the change with Jamie Reid. Teddy's made some really good runs off the ball, but I don't think we've had the players to kind of hurt them today. They've got 3 centre halves that are all very good, very experienced, but I think if you've got pace and movement, you can you'd hope to try and pull them apart, but we didn't have that today. Teddy did it on occasions, but didn't really have anybody in support with him. Hobbo's not held the ball up very well today at all. Things have bounced off him, so it doesn't give you a platform to build off either. So, like I said, sometimes you just got to say that the better team won, which is what happened today.
Guiseley lost today as well, so we carry on. 4-point gap. What do you say to the lads after the game in the dressing room to get them motivated for Monday?
I just had a very honest, frank chat with them. Really, I said what I've just said to you, that Liam Thompson is probably the only one that can come out with any platitudes from the game, really, because everybody else was well below par, which is disappointing because of how much he's riding on it. I don't think the pitch helps us because we've got people like Shez and Connor DeMeo who rely on being able to get on the ball and create, and it was very difficult with the pitch being so bobbly, and with the pitch being bobbly, it's probably the pitch to turn teams, and we didn't hold it up when we got the ball forward, and we didn't have the pace to threaten him behind when we did turn him as well. So the pitch has not helped us today, but I'm not using that as an excuse. And we just have to roll it. It's still mathematically possible, isn't it? So just said to the lads there, unbelievably, we've never been able to take advantage of Guiseley's inability to win games either. And if this is the level, then we aren't at that level at this moment in time. If Chester and indicative of what this league's all about, then on today's showing, and obviously the Blythe games, and countless other games this season, we've not been quite at it. We keep going. We've big game against Boston on Monday, and we play Alta. We finish with Alta, so we need 2 wins. Big ask, but as long as it's mathematically possible, and what I've just said to the lads in there, as long as it is mathematically possible, we keep fighting, and we keep trying to get the 3 points, and that's all we can do. And hopefully we come with a bit more quality and desire on Monday. If we can do that and we can show the spirit of Banim more potentially, then maybe we can go and get 3 points. That'll give us a chance if guys they slip up again.
Right, Jody, thank you very much for speaking to us today. Hopefully it's a better result on Bank Holiday Monday away at Boston.
Cheers.